Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Royal Sussex Live. Welcome, one and all. Well. I tell you, um, a girl nailed it. I mean, just it was like fire and music. Hello, Janice Goodrich. Thank you so much for being first. It was like fire and music. It was it was a tour de force. And I don't even know what that means, but I'm sure that's what it was. It was poetry. Um, the lyrics fail me. Um, I it just doesn't get any better. It just doesn't. Thank you to the people of Nigeria for accepting one of your own and her husband, that guy that accompanied Meghan to the motherland. Mm-mm-mm. As I live and breathe, it was incredible, absolutely incredible. Let's see here. Well, I'll just say hi as I go along. Um, okay, hello, Sonia H. Let me see. Didn't mean to do that though. Let's see. Impressive and amazing feat. Okay, then that's what it was. It was a tour de force. A tour de force. Excuse me. Fire and music. Yeah, that's a good one, right? I got that from that movie, All About Eve. It was like fire and music. But Eve, let me tell you about Eve. Um, anyway, happy Mother's Day for all you moms, for you, all of you who have been mothers to even strangers, friends, extended family, co-workers. Um, we never know when that nurturing spirit shall be called upon, but when it is, that's when the mothering side of every woman in the world is brought to the fore. So thank you all for not only giving life, but nurturing life. Let's see. Susie Q says, Lord have mercy, Baron. I can't stop crying. Happy tears. My God, my God. Yes, thank you so much, Susie Q, for the super sticker. And I agree with you. This is a happy tears day. Ugly cry, happy tears. Um, Seeing them getting the love that they deserve, and especially when you consider that this trip to Nigeria certainly cements the idea that Meghan was one of the best things that could have ever happened to that family. Um, what really was supposed to be just the idea of visiting Nigeria to do with the um, Invictus, I think it kind of evolved into something much greater. And I don't even have the words right now. It's going to take me a while. But it's definitely been an evolution from touchdown to, I believe they have a gala dinner tonight. Um, let's see. Now it must be about 8:30 p.m. over there. Amber Rowan, thank you so much for the super sticker. And thank you for being here tonight on Royal Sussex, or this afternoon or evening for some of you. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Um, Let me see here. Hey, Black Queen. Again, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. In the US, it's Mother's Day. And I believe for the UK, Mother's Day was Frankenstein Photo Day. Franken Photo Day. But anyway, happy Mother's Day to each and all, to every one of you. Okay. Excuse me. And of course, happy Mother's Day to Mama Doria. Mama Doria, the very rock of the Sussex family. Mama Doria, who has sacrificed so much, not only for her daughter, but for her son in law. And of course, when the grandchildren came along, she just did what grandmas do. So thank you so much for that sacrifice. And also, happy Mother's Day to Princess Diana, who very wisely tried to protect Harry as much as she could, financially, emotionally, because somehow, some way, she knew what was coming in the future, and in her own way, she left him very, very well protected. And of course, happy Mother's Day to the Duchess of Sussex, who has definitely, um, I mean, she just nailed it. I don't know how else to put it. It has been um, extraordinary. It has been extraordinary. And for what it's worth, it's not just the clothing. It's not just that she's attractive, but the way she moved with other women, I don't think you can downplay that because she fit in so well every place she went. There was no standing on ceremony or anything like that. Um, she didn't need anybody to bow or curtsy to be as regal as she's always been. Um, it's one of those things that doesn't have to be expressed with the dip of a knee or bowing of a head. Um, she's just always been regal, and it's it's just one of those things that has been earned as much as it has been bestowed, if that makes sense. Connie Balmer! Hey, Connie Balmer. Thank you so much for being here. Well, we're on early today again. That's a treat. I say don't get used to it. Um, you might hear I'm a little bit congested right now. Not sure what's going on. Maybe it's the season. Um, yes, happy Mother's Day to each and all. There's a polo charity event that the Sussexes they've just attended. Let me see. Polo Charity Cup, the logos Polo Club, global philanthropist Prince Harry, and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Other features: adaptive sport endeavors, Prince's Cocktail Foundation event. Okay, that sounds like uh, uh, for every drink you're raising money. Nothing wrong with that. And let's see what's here on the other side. Pretty much the same thing with special guests Harry and Meghan, Prince Harry and Meghan, Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Ball rolls. Okay, 2 p.m. Oh, I guess that's is that how they say that the game of polo begins? The ball rolls. Okay, we aim to support and uplift the indomitable spirit of our injured veterans through adaptive sports recovery program. All right. I love it. I am here for it. Hello, Judy Matasid. So, this is the Polo Club. And these were the first photos that came out from the polo event. I think I'm kind of doing everything not well, maybe in sequence backwards. So this was the last thing that we managed to catch was the polo event. And by the way, I'm going to be keeping an eye on the Twitter just in case anything comes up. But I'm 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 here to tell you, it was an amazing day. Oh, I didn't know that Megan spoke at that event. Oh yeah, she did. Okay. Now, I had a lot of trouble with videos. So even though I wanted to have those ready, I don't. I may have to cut and splice intermittently as we look at certain things, but it doesn't take long. But yeah, my ability to tweak the videos here and there has been misbehaving. So that is the dress. And okay, I do have the information. So uh, also, I want you to notice that Megan is wearing coral earrings. Those earrings possibly were gifted to her last night when she received the what appeared to be the coral necklace, among other gifts that they received. I believe that the earrings were submitted right along with it or gifted right along with it. And there you can see the dress from the back as she's making her way up the steps there. Now, I'm not sure, but it looks like she's wearing flats, which is, perfectly well suited for the occasion because she got a lot of walking to do. Plus, yeah, I mean, Megan has been rocking the flats lately. And yes, très chic. Très chic. And this is the event right here, charity polo event. You can see the guest of honor, guest of honor. Um, and there's some guy on the left side still trying to put balloons up in the 11th hour. And another view of the room. There's a few people that decided to get there and get seated early to get the best possible seat. And they pose for a photo with the Polo kids. I guess that's who they are. But anyway, did they let the kids play polo? They're kind of a little small for horses, aren't they? Anyway, um, they had a photo op right there and there. See how Megan just girl friendly with everybody? Just girl friendly. So that is the Joanna Ortiz summer counts, scarf detail, gown, ivory, whatever. But it says made sense, made sense. Joanna Ortiz. Now, if you recall, I do believe that Joanna Ortiz, that was the gold dress that Megan wore in New York City. The night that it happened, I even hate to speak the words, but that night that situation happened, I believe it was also a Joanna Ortiz. And right here, Prince Harry and Meghan are attending the Masai Ujiri Ijari Giants of Africa camp in Nigeria. So Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and the Toronto Raptors chairman Masai Ujiri are at the Ilupechu um, Grammar School for the Dream Big baseball camp. Basketball camp. What am I saying? Baseball. Basketball camp. Commented on the royal couple for inspiring young kids in Africa through sports. Very cool. So I just want you to know that a lot of these, if not all of these places that the Sussexes have visited, they have some connection through the Archwell Foundation. They have either partnered with other groups or they, have benefited directly through the Archwell, but they have long-standing partnerships, well, relatively speaking. So what I'm trying to say is, unlike some other royal tours, which this certainly is not, they actually have a working knowledge of how things work, as well as the people that are administrating, the volunteers. It's not like some big surprise, like, oh, let's just go to that random preschool over there. Nay, they already have some type of relationship with the various places that they visited, which is unusual for a royal, at least when you consider the volume. With most of the royals, it's like this one patronage or that one thing. But for Harry and Meghan, they have some attachment to everything that they have touched since they landed. And this was the landing itself. When they first arrived in Lagos. I want you to take notice of what Meghan is wearing. That was also something that was gifted last night when they gave Harry. Um, I don't know if you call it a daishiki or whatever shirt that was they gave him. They also presented that, and I do believe it's the identical fabric and identical pattern. And so, also very unusual is the fact that she actually wore it today instead of wearing it on some other occasion or wearing it when she returns. She seemed to instantly have made a skirt out of it. So that was very cool. That what a compliment. What a compliment. Literally the next day, and she's wearing it and rocking it too, I might add. She is definitely rocking that look. And Harry gave a speech. I don't believe I have that speech handy, but matter of fact, let me see what I can do here. Let me see what I can do. Mm-mm. Okay. Oh, yes, I could share that with you. I could definitely share that. Give me just a second. So, you guys, like I said, unfortunately, um, I have been abusing my electronics the past couple of days because it's just been so much to keep up with. And when I was trying to do things in volume, things just kind of locked up on me. So bear with me. Um, so I won't be able to pay as close attention to the chat as I would prefer, but it's only because I'm multitasking to do some other things. Judy Matassid Baron, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, you have been outstanding. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. And thank you for being a member. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. Okay, I do believe it is coming up now. There it is. All right, so let me show you. Let me show you. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. Yes, you are. Woo woo. Okay. So like I said, it is a man feel honor and privilege to have the Duke, the Duchess of Sussex, and also have as well the Chief of Defence Staff and his lovely wife. Back up, cameras. Back up. That's right. Back up. Yeah, they got a little upset because they had to back up. There you go. But safety comes first. All right, there you go. So that's how things were um, at the Polo Stadium. But yeah, beautiful dress. Love the way it moved. And let me see if I can try this one out. I'm going to try this one out. Now, I'm going to have to turn the sound down because that's what'll probably get me in trouble is the sound. So I'm going to do this without sound, but I'm definitely going to share it with you. Um, that's one of the things we have to look out for is to make sure we don't infringe on the copyright. Okay. Ha! All right. Mm. There we go. You ready for it? Okay, sound down. All right. Got to take the sound down. Look at Megan! Look at Megan! Look at her! Yes! Let's do that again. Okay. Okay. All right. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Let me take that away. Okay. All right. So let me take a quick look and make sure that I've shared everything that I wanted to share from that occasion. And I did, so we can move on. Oh, did you love that? Did you love that? Me too. Okay. So again, as I said, Megan took that fabric that was gifted and she decided to do a skirt with it for today. And it looks so tailored. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I mean, yes, it's probably tucked or whatever, but from this angle, it looks somewhat tailored. Maybe somebody hooked it up for her overnight. And then, of course, Harry, um, the athletic one, was the one who interacted with the basketball. Megan was like, "Yeah, don't look to me to be the athletic one. That is my husband." So let me see if I have that. Excuse me. I thought I had it, but maybe not. Maybe not. I thought I had something with Harry and the basketball. Oh, there it is. There it is. Um, okay. Give me just a second. Mm-mm. Okay. Coming up, coming up. Laurie, no, actually, we kind of just started, so don't worry about it. You haven't missed much. We only just kind of started, so um, it's all good. All right, so I got a few words from the Duchess of Sussex that I'll share with you.
Hey, don't tempt me to try to do any basketball. My husband is the athletic one. But thank you, and we're happy to be here, and let's have a fun afternoon.
Today, you're ready to go, and we're going to get those balls going, and you're going to show us how good you are. But my wife also wants to share a few words.
Thank you, and good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. We are thrilled to be here. I will say on a personal note, I lived in Toronto for 7 years, went to quite a few Raptors games, and that was the first time I had heard of Giants in Africa. So when I talk about full circle, never did I think that we would be able to be here all these years later, supporting the expansion of this incredible organization through our foundation, the Art12 Foundation. So we are just so grateful. We're proud of all the work that you're doing, for everyone who helped bring this event together today. Thank you. For the media who's here covering it, to expand the knowledge for everyone to know how incredible the work is that they are doing here. Thank you for being here to cover that. And to all of you, we just can't wait to see how well you play. Don't tempt me to try to do any basketball. My husband is the athletic one. But thank you, and we're happy to play.
Okay. As you can see, I didn't really get a chance to edit this yet. So it overlaps a little bit, but the important thing is I was able to share it with you. So yeah, just excuse us unedited videos, but I will share with you everything that I can. So this was very sweet. The Sussexes individually met with all of the children, and some of them were just so shy. It was just adorable how shy they were. Um, but yeah, and you get a chance to see the light on the skirt she's wearing really well here. And Harry, there he goes coaching somebody again. Harry's always coaching. I mean, he coaches and he's wearing his coach hat in that video. I mean, in that photo right there. I noticed that Harry is the consummate coach. Very sweet. And don't they look glamorous with their sunglasses on? What a glamorous couple. If you listen close enough, you can hear dishes breaking in Narnia. Right now, you can hear dishes breaking. Okay. So I do believe that, okay, I don't know which one, and I'm so sorry, I don't remember, but they sponsored, I guess this is the one that they sponsored the basketball court, or did they build a basketball court? I can't recall. I can't recall. Lori says, "Welcome back home to the one of our own. I hope this inspire African Americans to go visit the motherland. You'll be treated like a sister, a brother, a father, or a son going back home." Wow, that is well said. Thank you so much, Lori. That is beautiful. And a group shot. Yay. More glamour, more glamour. And I don't know who the tall guy is. That photo I literally just popped up before I went on, and I was going back in certain images where I could, and mostly trying to put them in order. But very cool. I heard they needed to rescue ambulance, but the what was that? Was on a bench taking pictures. Oh, are you saying I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Okay. Oh, and this was where they just gave the speech. So this is just another angle. How about that podium, though? How about that podium? I don't know what it says, but that is very impressive. I'm looking at lacquer, what appears to be brass. That is one impressive podium. It looks like Harry's going over some notes. Oh, they'll be throwing out the entire contents of the dishwasher. So Meghan's vibrant visit. This is what the fail said. Meghan's vibrant visit. Okay, I am living for that dress, which you've actually seen it before. You have seen it before. And notice that they have given her, I guess you call it a shawl, but they have given her that to wear. And, you know, I'm not going to pack it. I'm going to wear that out. And that's exactly what she did. She decided to go ahead and wear it. Very beautiful. Okay, let me see if I could share this one. um, hmm. Do I dare? Let me see here. Give me just a second, you guys. Yeah, I like this. You'll get a chance to actually see that dress move. Give me just a second. You'll get a chance to see that dress move. That is that to me, that is Hollywood glamour right there. That is a very glamorous Hollywood glamour look. That's old Hollywood right there. I'm just saying that is old Hollywood. Okay. Okay, I hope this works out. Coming up, you guys, incoming. All right, so far this is working out. I'm very glad for that. I had my doubts. But so far so good. Okay, and just let me double check here. And all right. Thank you all for being so patient. Here comes. Tell me, just tell me, does she look like a queen or what? I love it. TCC Sun says, I thought they built the court and sponsored the team. Thank you. Sounds right to me. It sounds perfectly right to me. But if you look at the yellow jerseys, you will see the Archwell logo in red. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so much, TCC Sun. And thank you for the super chat. A vision in yellow. A vision in yellow. Now, right here, right here, I love the way she's given Harry that little extra encouragement. Okay, I'm just going to say what I'm thinking. I kind of think Harry is concerned at how big this has become. That's the vibe I'm getting. Harry is probably concerned about how big this is becoming. And it was the same thing when they went on the Oceania tour. Now, I'm not sure what's going to happen next, but it's like you could almost feel the jealousy coming from the rest of that family. And I do believe that Harry is feeling a bit of pressure in the moment because this has become huge. In case you don't know it, everybody, and I do mean everybody, is talking about this. There are so many local news television stations across these United States that are talking about this. Okay? I mean, it's like one of the biggest things. You have the aurora borealis and you have this. So pick or choose. I think most people have been fascinated by this. Harry is so sleepy and concerned about the. Yep. I can't help but think that somebody has probably been on the phone. What do you think you're doing? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And I would love to be that person and say, oh, who cares what they think? But life is just not that simple. But let's enjoy it for now, okay? Let's worry about that next week. Well, we're going to get an entire week of Royal Rhoda and their nonsense. An entire week of it. They are frothing at the mouth. Let's see, the Unroyal Tour, the Unroyal Mafia, and British press can definitely do that. Okay, and here's another little close up. All right, with just enough encouragement, she was able to coax a smile out of him. And, and I think this is adorable. They balance each other. That's a good balance. And Meghan is just so confident and sure, and also just has a very happy demeanor. A very happy demeanor. And I'm telling you, this is something. Let me play this little sound bite for you. Please let me play this sound bite. It is what is her name? Brown. Uh Brown. What is that chick's name? Brown. Um Julie Brown, Dookie Brown, whatever her name is.
Back and I looked up top and I saw our beautiful Meghan with.
Okay. Let me see. Brown. Tina Brown, thank you. Tina Brown. Okay. Well, Tina Brown said what a lot of people were thinking. And they shouldn't have let them go like that. They really shouldn't have. But I'm glad because William is a rat.
The family is and how much it needs all its stalwarts. So I'm hoping.
Okay.
This tension there, what do you think's going on? Well, I felt completely different, actually. I mean, after all the trashing of Harry, and there always is this week about, trying to sort of blame him. Actually, when I saw him and Meghan in Nigeria, I had a nostalgia. I felt this is what it could have been. These two who are enormously appealing to the public and who are very good at it. We're out there in Nigeria sort of looking really attractive and being, appealing people. And what a pity it is, they've gone. There is a kind of Harry-shaped hole in the monarchy at this time when they're in such sort of beleaguered circumstances.
Do you think the rift's permanent?
It might be because things tend to get more and more ossified, like they did with the Windsors. But I think we needed Harry and Meghan. And I think, unfortunately, what's come to pass with the cancer diagnosis and things shows just how depleted the family is and how much it needs all its stalwarts. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I hope it does, mend. There's tension there. What do you think's going on? Well, I felt completely different, actually. I mean, after all the trashing of Harry, and there always is this week about, trying to sort of blame him. Actually, when I saw him and Meghan in Nigeria, I had a nostalgia. I felt this is what it could have been. These two who are enormously appealing to the public and who are very good at it. We're out there in Nigeria sort of looking really attractive and being, appealing people. And what a pity it is, they've gone. There is a kind of Harry-shaped hole in the monarchy at this time when they're in such sort of beleaguered circumstances.
Do you think the rift's permanent?
It might be, because things tend to get more and more ossified, like they did with the Windsors. But I think we needed Harry and Meghan. And I think, unfortunately, what's come to pass with the cancer diagnosis and things shows just how depleted the family is and how much it needs all its stalwarts. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I hope it does, mend.
What do you think's going on?
And I felt complete.
Okay. It was so good, I had to hear it twice. It was so good, I had to hear it twice. That was Tina Brown truthing. Sometimes Tina Brown can really give the nasty side of things where Harry and Meghan is concerned. But right there, she told the what do they call it? The unsomething truth, unfortunate truth. Elaine Parker, thank you so much for the super sticker, and thank you for watching Royal Sussex. The unvarnished truth. Yeah, but she was truthing. She was truthing. She was truthing the colors. Regal, absolutely regal. Kathy G says Toronto Raptors versus chairman. Was Toronto? Is that V chairman versus chairman and President Masai Ujiri? He's the tall guy. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, with the Giants of Africa. Okay, let's go back to that. Okay, he's the one that's seated there. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Oh, I see the Archwell symbol. It's the round thing there. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. It takes a village. Thank you so much. I see it. 23 months membership, Baron. It sounded like you were wrestling. Could you hear that? Okay. I did throw something in the oven. I did. And hold on, let me make sure I got the right temperature. Okay, I do. Okay, busted. Black Queen, you just got too much sense for your own good. All right. Oh, and by the way, thank you for 23 months of membership. Tina Brown had a come to Jesus moment. Well, or she can go to him. All she got to do is go over there to Windsor Castle and sit on the bench. Oh, okay. At least she can go and see Renaissance Jesus. Striped shirt and all. Come on, Harry, smile just a little bit. It's going to be okay. Yes, Meghan has outshined everybody else in that family, but it's what she does. I mean, she just looks like a queen. She looks like a queen. Don't have me start singing that song from Coming to America. Do not have me sing the song from Coming to America. What was that song? She's Your Queen? Because I'll sing it now, or I won't. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Am I able to share this one? Let me see. Ooh. Mm, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Okay. All right. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. See what happens. Let me see. Megan totally looks like the queen she is. Absolutely, Sonia Johnson. I agree with you. Amy girl, hi Baron and Squatties. Thank you for making my mom's day with your show. Thank you and happy Mother's Day. Thank you very much. I appreciate that really. I mean, I do. I do. And I'm just flattered that anybody is taking time out of their Mother's Day to watch Royal Sussex. Uh-oh, there's music in the background. Oh Lord. Okay, that's okay. I'll cut it out later. I will cut it out later. Let me see. 49.37. Okay. Let me write that down. I got to go back and take that out. Although it may not be enough to be a problem. I'm not doing a whole song. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Mama Jane. Happy Mother's Day. Again, happy Mother's Day. All right. And thank you guys again for all of the extra information that y'all have thrown in here. Did anybody have a chance to see the Northern Lights? I certainly did not. I tried. Okay, there's that. Oh, this is a great photo. And there's Misan Harriman in the background there with his Leica camera. Like, Leica, the one that Archie wants. That's why they call it the Leica camera, because it's just Leica, the one that Archie wanted. Is that a head of state or is that? Oh no, that's Harry, the non-working royal. Oh, this is very beautiful. I love that. I don't know why I'm getting like a Jackie O vibe. I am just getting a Camelot. I'm getting the Jackie O. That's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling Jackie O. Very much the Jackie O vibe. But it really is. It's beautiful with the way that dress moves. It really is beautiful. Okay, I got one more for you guys. I got one more for you. Give me just stay a second here. Again, I'm so sorry. I tried to edit these photos earlier, but I have kind of put my PC through the paces. And so it is being some timing with me. Okay. All right. I think that's good. Let's try this, shall we? Let's do it. So, Black Queen, are you still hearing things? I say you should go get your hearing checked because I think you're hearing things. You make it sound like somebody was snatching pots and pans out of the oven so they could throw something in there. Something wrong with your hearing, Missy. uh, you are hearing things. I told you something ain't right with you. Okay, here we go. So, do you call that a really? I'm gonna have to talk to my neighbors because I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear a thing. Anyway, that's our queen right there. One more time, you guys. Love it. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Governor of Lagos, Lagos State. And Harry looks very handsome. Oh, I love that. Now that's a very powerful image. Keep the fish grease separated from the chicken grease. And they got so much stuff, you guys. They're going to have to charter a second plane just to bring their stuff home. Either that or they're going to have to ship it. They're going to have to get one of those shipping containers because they got so much stuff. Oh, they gave her a different sash to wear or a different. Look at that. I didn't notice that. I did not notice that. Honestly, you guys, I threw this. This is another photo that was just thrown in at the last minute. It literally just came out. Wow. Wow, we. Wait a minute. Where's Harry? Oh, and I love these. I love this right here. I love that. I love that. I don't know what to say except it does seem like I mean, I know it's not a state visit. It's not a royal tour and it's not a state visit, but it just looks like one. I'm sorry. Um but it just looks like one. And that's that. It looks every bit a state tour, a royal tour. They were greeted like rock stars and they're being treated like heads of state. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Give me a minute, you guys. I just found another one. I just found another one. I got to share this. I think the yellow dress is my favorite for the day. I think the yellow is my favorite. Okay. Um. hmm. Yes, this works. This works. Okay. Thank you again for your patience, everyone. I am going to. This is like a minute long. 2009 people. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to Royal Sussex. This has been one of the fastest growing Sussex friendly channels. Thanks to friends like you. Okay, ready? Here we go. Hold on a second. Would you all look at Misan? Look at Misan smiling. If you don't stop smiling and take them pictures, look at him back there.
Steps, yeah? Yes. Well together successfully in the 2-3 minutes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Misan just smiling. You better take them pictures. You're going to miss all the good pictures back there smiling. All right. I don't know who these gentlemen are, but I am loving the outfits. Okay, so the yellow gown. Meghan glows in a flowing Carolina Herrera dress for second outfit of the day, I guess. And then Harry is wearing a Laurel Piana jacket made of cotton, silk, and linen jersey. Of course, Meghan would make sure that Harry is wearing something sustainable. Of course, it's sustainable. Right? Isn't that beautiful? That is beautiful. Now, you all know where you've seen it before, right? This is where you've seen it before. For Archie's birthday, right? And also when they took the photo announcing Lilibet, Diana, that is the dress. That is the dress. A royal tour of America, Canada, South America, accompanied by David Beckham and Tom Cruise. Oh, did you hear about the David Beckham meeting that Charles had? You know, they are being extra petty. If you guys watch Celibici talked about the pettiness and that they are of the opinion that that is Camilla's doing. And Meghan Markle wears Princess Diana's cross necklace in Nigeria, a gift from Prince Harry. Yes, that is and how perfect to wear it on Mother's Day weekend. How perfect. Meghan found a special way to honor Princess Diana during her trip to Nigeria. The Duchess of Sussex wore the sentimental necklace that belonged to Prince Harry's mother to a reception for military families in Abuja on May the 11th, which of course was yesterday. Exclusively revealed such and such, such and such. The gold chain, a recent gift from Harry to his wife, and once belonged to Princess Diana. Meghan often pays tribute to Harry's mother through fashion and has several pieces of her jewelry, several pieces in her jewelry box that belonged to the late Princess of Wales, including butterfly earrings, the aquamarine ring, and the diamonds that's in the wedding ring. Okay. Yeah. What a lovely thing to do. Very, very cool. Okay. And there's a close up if you want to see it up close. And I want you to take notice of the name Kola Suleiman. That is one of the local photographers that has taken a lot of these photos. And thank you, Getty Images, for paying him for his work. Thank goodness that he's able to make some money. His name is Kola Suleiman. And he's not the only one. There's several of the photographers. Harry and Meghan very wisely said that they're no longer dealing with the Royal Rota. You all may probably know that. And also, they are being very careful to make sure that the local journalists are being the main people that is following them around, because when they went to Kenya, Charles and Godzilla, when they went to Kenya, there was some really awful things that happened with the oh, let me cut this out here. With the press, the Royal Rota had their own separate vehicle. They would not allow the Kenyan media to be around them. Matter of fact, they made sure that the Kenyan photographers didn't get any good photos. At least they tried to prevent them as much as possible. And then, of course, they starved them. They made sure that there were provisions made for Robert Jobson and Rebecca English and the rest of the people, but mostly Robert Jobson and Rebecca English. Unfortunately, they said, well, there's some boxed lunches, and they gave them boxed lunches. And I promise you, I'm not making this up. This is what was said. I don't have firsthand information. This is all secondhand. But they said that the meals inside of the boxes had been picked over, probably by the Royal Rota, allegedly. That's what was said. So it's a completely different way that the press is being treated here compared to those other people. Renee McGee says, thank you for your channel and coverage, Royal Sussex. Nigeria is demonstrating how this couple should be appreciated. Some of the UK coverage are allowing simple jealousy to control their headlines and treatment. Thank you very much for the super chat, and thank you for those very wise and very measured words. That is exactly what needed to be said. Thank you so much. I couldn't have put it any better. But yes, that's exactly how it is. That's exactly how it is. The whole idea of the Royal Rota is to make sure that the royal family shines in every possible way. And I don't know why that is such a pressing thing when they leave the country, because for the most part, you're going to be celebrated wherever you go if you have been invited to come there. And so mistreating the press like they did with when Kate went to Denmark, if you guys remember that. When Kate went to Denmark, they were trying to boss the Danish press around. That's what the palace does. That is what they do. Bad idea. The yellow dress is the picture they tried to accuse Misan of faking. Yes, trying to implicate him in their nastiness and fake stuff from the others, even implying that the tree somehow was inserted into the photo. Okay, and this, oh yes, this is from last night. Um, so I'm going to share with you 3 different accounts of last night. Oh my goodness, this one cuts off. I did mention this one yesterday. Hold on a second. I can remedy that. That one cuts off. Let me go to yesterday, 11th. Okay. Do I have that? Yes, I do. Ha! There it is. No, I don't. I'll just deal with it. So, an afternoon of joy, love, and sharing of experiences with leading Nigerian women from across the spectrum, public sector, private sector, civil society, a mixture of young and old, co hosted by Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and myself, and moderated by Mo Abudu, talking about what, and see, that's where it cuts off. I had that and I didn't realize that it expanded. So sorry about that. But that was Dr. Ngozi Awala's impression from last night. And here are the photos that she posted. These are the photos that she posted herself. There's this one, and that is the panel. Let me see. Okay. And then there's this one. And that one. I love those chairs. Those are the fanciest banquet chairs I have ever seen in my life. The fanciest banquet chairs. I'm like, that is amazing. The fanciest banquet chairs ever. And leave it to me to be fixated on a chair, but to me, they look like those Fabergé eggs. I am loving it. Dr. Ngozi. Oh, okay. And let me go to the next one. And this, oh, did she post twice? Let me see. Did she post twice? No. Oh, I guess that one was from today. Well, she posted it today. And then this one was from last night. A wonderful afternoon with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex during their trip to Abuja, Nigeria. Happy to share with Meghan and the Duke. Warm and friendly, embracive Nigerian at our meeting with leading Nigerian women, aptly moderated by one and only Mo Adu Abadu Abadu. She was showered, that is, with names. If is it Infami? Infama? I I'm so sorry. A beautiful and good person. That's one of the names. Omawali, a child has come home, and is it Eddie Diong? Blessing. I'm so sorry I'm butchering these names, but she posted that today, and or no, last night she posted the other ones from today, and those are the photos that she posted on the Twitter. Shelly L. Hi, Baron and Squatties. Happy Mother's Day, Baron. I've been watching replays and spent the whole time looking for crickets. You know, I like William. I had, I didn't find any now because there were just so many people. Thank you so much, Shelly L. Oh, you mean like when William went to Scotland and that happened again? He went somewhere and there was no one outside to greet him. They have to bust the children in to make sure that there's someone there. They really do have to do that. Thank you so much for the super chat and happy Mother's Day to you. And Maureen, thank you. Thanks, Baron, for your dedication to our favorites. Well, thank you, Maureen, and thank you for the super chat. And of course, happy Mother's Day. And thank you for being a member of Royal Sussex. And then Dr. Uh, uh, Alik Alakicha. Anyway, Sisterhood with Meghan Amawali, Duchess of Sussex, my 20. My 20, Mo Adabu, and the most amazing Nicole Manas, World Something Organization, who worked tirelessly behind the scene, women supporting women, women celebrating women. The after party was lit. Who runs the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Okay, watch this space. Okay, so, and here's the, oh, okay, it certainly is not. Let me see, who was that one? Did I show her pictures yet? I have them somewhere. They're coming up. And then right here, it was an empowering evening yesterday, being in the company of exceptional women who have excelled in their fields. The Women in Leadership Night, hosted by Dr. Ngozi Akanjo Awala, with special guests Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, and moderated by Mo Abudu, and that one also expands. But let's see. Okay, so there are those pics. That must have been an impressive evening. Could you imagine being there? And everybody turned out so beautifully. I mean, look at these outfits. Look at these outfits. This is like a professional Black woman heaven. I'm telling you, this is like professional Black woman heaven. Amazing. Amazing. All of the power and all of the knowledge under one roof. These are the women that are going to define so much of what happens in the future of this world. Right? So, Meghan's pride. That is what the fail said. And you guys, I love their what do you call it? The way that they, I mean, I don't like everything they say, of course, but I just love the way that they throw these big statements out there like that. They really try to catch the eye. Um, oh, Harry was giving a speech. What occasion was this one? Okay, these are like a bunch of randoms that I did not share yesterday. Check it out. There's an Invictus tattoo. There's an Invictus tattoo. And this was the big dinner, the big meeting. I hope that there's like a video of the entire thing. I really do. I hope they have a video of that entire event. Oh, by the way, you guys, that is Michaela. And I shared Michaela yesterday. Michaela is the one that had Meghan hopping up and down. Well, Michaela is on the Sussex.com website. She's actually in the Sussex.com website, and she's done some television interviews. Yes, Michaela has done some television interviews. She is like, well, I know Michaela from the Spaces. I always see her on Spaces. But yes, she has made the Sussex website. So you guys, I'm just going to say that I think after the trip to Nigeria, that the Sussexes, I mean, are just, I'm not going to put words in their mouth, but I think there's so much more closer to the Sussex squad. I'm not sure that that's a good idea. And I'm not saying that they really are, but I'm just saying the presence of the Sussex squad has really cemented in Germany, and now is just that much closer because there were squaddies all over the place, which is amazing that so many people like Michaela, I think she lives in London, and Michaela hopped on a plane and went down there, and she wasn't the only one. And by the way, did I tell you guys Tina and Michelle was on yesterday? They were on Spaces yesterday, and they were trying to talk them into doing a podcast again. And Tina did not rule it out. So don't be surprised. It probably won't be this weekend, of course. It's almost over with. But don't be surprised if in the near future that the two of them come on a podcast again, which would be great. That would be great. I mean, if they don't, I can definitely understand why not, but I'm hoping that they do because I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of you that are not on Twitter that would love to hear from them. And unfortunately, I slept through the entire thing yesterday. By the time I turned it on, they were going off. And there's, usually no recording of the live Spaces. So that was unfortunate. Would have loved to have listened in. But, thank goodness for Tina and Michelle that in spite of the fact that they're not as active as they used to be, that they could enjoy these moments just the same. But yeah, that was a good thing. I was very happy to see that. Let me see. I'm going to play Michaela again from yesterday, just in case you did not see it. Give me just a second here. And cute Kayla. Oh, there she is. So at that point, that's where security was just like, okay, ladies, please. But it was lovely. Baron, I'm excited for the global Nigerian coverage of a loving and gracious welcome to Harry and Meghan by esteemed dignitaries and others in beautiful scenes. Here, here. Thank you so much for that, Joan Garcia. And again, thank you, Nigeria, for everything. I mean, just making this a superstar welcome, a head of state, non-head of state, yeah, non-head of state, non-state visit tour, which it certainly is not. It's not a royal tour, but thanks for showing them a nice time. And they are royals, but it's not a royal tour. So, anyway, cheers to Michaela. Well done. Well done. Oh, these are the photos. I told you I had them somewhere down the line. And here. Yeah, just a little out of order. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So that one, she actually added it to the photo, so you didn't even have to expand it. So that's good. Let me zoom into that. Where the heck is it? Oh, can you believe I'm almost done? I'm almost done. It says yesterday in Abuja, I had an immense pleasure of moderating a heartfelt fireplace chat between the graceful Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and the incredible Dr. Ngozi Ankojo Iweala at the Women in Leadership Nigeria event. Hosted by these remarkable women, our dialogue delved into the unique challenges women face in leadership roles and the inspiring journey of paving the way for the next generation of female leaders. Swipe through these captivating snapshots with these phenomenal ladies. Can't wait to share more highlights from this empowering event with some of the awesome women who attended. Stay tuned. Ah, very, very nice. Very nice. And I don't know who she is, but she's wearing white. Megan's wearing white. So I know what event that was, but I just don't know who that is. And this one is actually on the Archwell website. Please do go to the Archwell website. There's a bunch of photos that you have not seen on the Archwell website. They just posted 3 different things overnight. So please do go check it out. This is another one from the Archwell website, but again, I only have a couple of photos from there. I believe the ones that's on the website may possibly be Misan's photos. Harry and Meghan were gifted an Oso Oki outfits by the Nigerian Diaspora Commission. Okay, Diaspora Commission, Diaspora. So I do believe that is the fabric. No, I think that one is Harry's. But they also gave that fabric to Meghan. I don't know, it may be her fabric. Yeah, that's the fabric they gave her. Right? Right? Now, if you were wondering how they're going to get all this stuff home, one of the squatties posted this image earlier. Apparently, they're going to have to just tie it up to the back of the plane. Hey, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. But this is how they're going to get that stuff back home. They're going to literally have to bag it, tag it, and stick it on top of the plane. So if you are at LAX and you happen to see a plane come in with a bunch of luggage on top, then you know that that's the Sussexes. Hey, you got to do what you got to do. And we're going to close out with the Aurora Borealis all over Northern Europe and Canada and the United States. There were northern lights. You could actually see them. Some of the lights were even over big cities. Phenomenal. Now, a few things your mom may not have told you. She loves you more than herself. She has watched you while you were asleep. Every time you're upset, her heart sinks. You make her life meaningful. She would give you her last dollar. You inspire her and give her hope. She smiles knowing you are her child. You could never disappoint her. She thinks you are one in a million. You're the best thing that has ever happened to her. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. Um, and no matter how you have nurtured, if you have nurtured and loved someone and seen them through some very dark times, you are a mom. Okay? You are a mom. Oh, you're welcome, Deb. Thank you so much. Thank you, Annie Bullard. Kate M., happy Mother's Day. Well, thank you all very much. Unless anything special happens, I'm not likely going to come back on again tonight. But if anything comes up, matter of fact, let me see if there's any photos from dinner, because I do believe they're having a dinner tonight. I think so. So I'm going to check that out very quick. Oh, I'm telling you guys, Michaela is everywhere. Michaela is everywhere. Meghan Markle and Harry go glam as they wrap up Nigeria tour at Polo Club reception. Who knows, guys? This may be the last thing that they've done on this trip is the Polo. Nigerian, let me see. Founded in 1904, the Lagos Polo Club stands as one of Nigeria's oldest and most esteemed social clubs, renowned for its vibrant equestrian culture and polo tournaments. I didn't know that. It's been around since 1904, you guys. Okay. People Magazine, if you guys go online, People Magazine has covered most everything on this trip. So they have some great coverage. And I do believe People Magazine was invited. So if you guys want some really good coverage, I would turn to People because I do believe that they were invited to come with. Black Queen, do you think I should check that thing in the oven? That thing that caused all that noise? Oh, you know what? While I'm doing that, would you like to hear another soundbite? So, trigger warning, the guy says something really stupid at the end, okay? He says something really stupid, but in spite of that, I am going to share it with you. Now, when I say stupid, I do mean it was like the little snarky ending to an otherwise complimentary. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, wow, it's not much volume.
Formality, no British press pack following him around. And so it's a chance for us actually, and does best. And more importantly for him, I think, he's able to cut out those things he doesn't like. So none of the stuffy formality, no British press pack following him around. And so it's a chance for us actually to get to see the Harry that we once knew and loved. He's been really visible over the last few days, I would say, being seen to be cheeky and fun-loving and caring and passionate. And I was just thinking, what a great loss it was to us to lose him and Meghan. You know, when they married, there was so much goodwill behind them all, and they were appointed as Commonwealth ambassadors. And I said at the time that Meghan was like the Heineken princess. There used to be a commercial, Heineken, the beer that reaches parts other beers don't reach. And she was going to be our Heineken princess, reaching parts of the Commonwealth that the monarchy perhaps had difficulty relating to. And we saw that in the initial time of the marriage, where she was actually connecting with young black youth in the Caribbean and in Africa. And of course, we've seen the troubles in the Caribbean with countries there wanting to become republics. And if they hadn't turned their back on the monarchy and acted as they have acted, you know, we could have had a huge asset there, which would have been a great boost for the Commonwealth.
I told you he got stupid at the end, didn't I? But I can look past that, because I tell you, after the welcome that Harry and Meghan had in Nigeria, I'm not singing anything bluer than zippity-doo-dah. Yep, nothing they say can touch me right now. Yeah, didn't I tell you he got, hey, VS, didn't I tell you they got stupid at the end? That's okay. That's okay. You guys, it is what it is. Harry and Meghan has demonstrated that they are the most popular, the most respected, the most loved royals anywhere in the world. They are truly rock stars. In the best of sense, they are truly rock stars. And they inspire a lot of people. They went to Nigeria not just to visit and be seen. No, that wasn't the point. They went there to promote the Invictus. And also, they checked in on some of the charities that they have supported from far away. So the Archwell Foundation is quite functional and very helpful. It's not just something that they're doing as a hobby. This is what the Sussex is meant to do with their lives once they left that institution. The big difference is they have, as the guy said, they have more control over the message. They have more control over everything. Harry has done away with the bits that grated on his nerves, mostly the Royal Rota. That's done away with. Now they don't have to worry about that anymore. So, and of course, the press that followed them, the press that was embedded with them, is not going to go run back and undermine them and write a book about it the next day or in the next year. So there's none of that. That Rota reporter remembered to save himself before he got carried away at the end. No, Harry and Meghan didn't turn their backs. They were kicked out. She said what she said. They were kicked out. They didn't turn their backs. They were kicked out. Baron, we call that boomerang, aka racket in the U.S. In Jamaica. Baron, what was all that? It is a bacon wrapped stuffed chicken breast, and yeah, so it's wrapped in bacon. Anyway, I put it in a cast iron pan and put it in the oven. What I love about cooking it while I'm online is because then I don't spend all my time obsessing over, is it done yet? Is it done yet? I have something to preoccupy me so that I don't have to keep looking at it. Lucy Law. Oh, by the way, thank you so much, Black Queen. Lucy Law says, I'm British Nigerian and I was at the Polo Club almost daily on my visit last summer. It's such a fun place. I actually met my boyfriend there. It's a beautiful place. Well, thank you for sharing that with us, Lucy Law, and thank you for enjoying this Royal Sussex with us. And I know it's not Mother's Day over there, but happy Mother's Day. And thank you again for being with us. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so this is the part where I go and take a little look see through the Twitter to see if there's anything I need to share. I'm going to do that right now. Okay. Give me just a second, you all. I really think I'm caught up. Now, I do see something here. It says Halal Children's Home, 1 million naira only, in honor of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex visit. Signed Sussex Squad. You guys, I did not include this, but I'll share it tomorrow. Some of the squaddies, I know for sure Peace. You guys, oh my goodness, I'm getting chills. Give me a second. This makes me very emotional, and I'm going to share it tomorrow. But some of the squaddies went around and did some philanthropy in the name of the Sussex Squad. In other words, in our names, you and me, they went around and did some philanthropy while they were there, making a donation to this, of course. And Peace, Super Squatty Peace, who I adore, actually kitted up some bags of toiletry items that she gave out at her own expense. So, oh my God. I mean, oh, give me a second. Okay. But that is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. And it's like they're representing us, the Sussex Squad. So it's not just, oh, I'm here to see Harry and Meghan, but they're actually doing philanthropy while they're there. That is the very spirit of what the Sussexes are about and what the Sussex Squad is about. Edna Joseph, thank you so much for the super sticker, and thank you so much for being here on the Royal Sussex today. Happy Mother's Day. But it really is. It really is a beautiful thing. Oh boy, that makes me very, very emotional. But I saw that and it really tore at my heart. It really did. Thank you, Olivia Johnson. Thank you so much for the super sticker. So, in spirit of that, there is a couple of fundraisers that we've taken a break for the coverage and everything, but definitely we'll get back on track with that next week. I got to show you. I got to show you. I'll show you those pictures now of the stuff that she kitted up. This was just amazing. Give me just a second, and I will show it. Oh! I think I'm burning something. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that needs to come out. Would you all like to see what I just cooked? Give me a second. I'll take a picture of it. Oh boy, I had no idea that was going to make me so emotional. Oh boy. That's when you know you're getting old, when you get very emotional like that. But I tell you, I am very, very touched by it. So, first things first, I am going to, and by the way, I am done, you guys. So if you need to do anything or if you need to go, that's fine. I'm just going to, oh, these were from last night. Yeah, these are from last night, and I shared them again today. But I am deeply, deeply touched by what the Sussex squad were doing when they were down there. It's incredible. And you should all be very, very proud of them. You know, and not all of them are Nigerian. They just wanted to be there. So, okay, I got to wrap my head around this. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Go to photos. And okay, I got it now, you guys. So there's this, and this. Okay. Now, do you see that? Do you see all these that they put together? I think she gave them out at a hospital or something like that. But these are all hygiene products. Things that some people just can't afford. And that's peace right there in the middle. This was her idea. This was her money. So whenever Peace has some fundraiser, which she has been very active when it comes to sickle cell awareness, I make sure that I always donate for whatever. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Lydia Washington. Oh, you guys. Okay. I'm no good right now. This is making me very emotional. Yeah, well, I'll find out what she's whatever she's I think she's doing another she did some skydiving. That was the last fundraiser that I know of, is she did some skydiving. So whatever information I could find, I will share it on the community tab. But isn't that a beautiful thing? I cannot get over it. Instead of just and by the way, you guys, I believe Peace missed her plane trying to get out there, and she had to buy another plane ticket because somehow her flight got messed up. So she went through some extraordinary extremes to get there in the first place. Okay. It says here, this is what she wrote. My trip to 44 Military Hospital in Kaduna was to support Peacemaker's vibes. Peacemaker has been inspired by Prince Harry and oh, you guys remember Peacemaker? That was one of the people. Peace is the lady that you see there. Peacemaker is one of the people that participates in the Invictus. So his name is Peacemaker. Peacemaker has been inspired by Prince Harry, and he wants to give back to his fellow injured soldiers. Peacemaker's project is to give hope to those who can't see past their current injuries. Peacemaker consistently goes to the hospital to visit the veterans, and my visit was very important to them because they now believe there's a global community out there that cares for them. Following in the footsteps of Prince Harry and Meghan, on behalf of the Sussex Global Community supporters, and she says, I presented the wounded soldiers with 100 packs of toiletries. Hashtag service is universal. So that is what she posted with those photos. Someone says what you've done in the last 3 days has been amazing. It really has been. It really has been. Okay, so I think I am done. Oh, I was supposed to share what I cooked, right? Give me just a second. Um, Glad I took it out the oven too, because it's more than done. I don't think I burned it though. Okay, and I do apologize for getting so emotional, but this really touches me. Okay, let me see here. Oh, you know what? Okay. Doing that wrong. Give me a chance to fix that. Okay. It's coming up. That's it right there. That is a bacon. I think it has mushrooms in it. Bacon wrapped chicken breasts, something stuffed with something, something like that. And wait, it gets better. It gets better. I apologize in advance for this. Um, could you hear that? The pan is so hot at 400 degrees. I do apologize if I'm making someone hungry. Yeah, that's what I cooked. So, um, too bad you can't be here to enjoy it with me. Let me see. Okay, Baron, start passing it around. We ain't hungry. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Cynthia. Okay, so as I said, I'm gonna get off here soon, but I'm taking a look through the photos just to make sure I didn't miss anything, and I think we're good. I think we are very good. Henry did do a bit of a interview. He said a couple words. Let me see if I can grab that for you. It's like a local press corps. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna grab a photo of it, and then I'll play the sound 'cause I'm not sure I can share it. Oh, the sound I can share. Annette, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Let me get that contraband off the screen. Okay. And it's only 6 seconds long. Oh, couldn't hear a word. Couldn't hear a word. All you could hear is hold on a second. Let me try that again. Well, he asked them if they were coming back, and he said, "Of course we will." The hospitality has been something he said, but he said, "Yes, of course we will come back." And then he hopped in the motorcade. Oh, okay, you guys. And with that, I'm gonna say good night. Happy Mother's Day again, and um, and God bless. And thank you again, um, Nigeria. I'm telling you, um, it has been quite an emotional weekend. Lots of happy tears of joy. And Meghan reigning supreme. Harry must be so proud. He must be so proud of her. Daniel Medical, thank you so much for the super sticker. And thank you for being here.
Steps, yeah? Yes. Cover them well together and successfully in the 2 minutes.
Okay. Our queen. You know I'm going to watch that over and over again. You know I'm going to just go through these. I'll post some of these too, you guys. I will post some stuff on these shorts. Yeah, and thank you again, Daniel Medical. Thank you again for being here and for the super chat and for being a member of Royal Sussex. I really do appreciate it. Absolutely perfect, gentlemen. There was one clip that the video was just so grainy and so poor. I didn't share it, but they were on the stage and Meghan noticed that there was a lady approaching the steps and she ever so gently tapped Harry, and Harry turned around and saw the lady and he reached out his hand to help her up on the stage. It would be hard to explain. But it's on Twitter, and once you have a Twitter account and you follow the squatties, then the squatties that you follow, you'll get a notification when they're in the spaces. So it's no scheduled time or anything like that. At least usually it's not. Most times they open up the spaces, randomly. Like if something happens, you'll see, we outside, y'all, and they open up a space. But I have to warn you, Twitter can be a battlefield. So if you do go on Twitter, just know that there's some very cruel people on there. And while I try to avoid most of that, and I don't get into the arguments with the derangers, some people can't resist and they go at it with the derangers. And next thing you know, their account is shut down or whatever. So I would say exercise some caution. Oh, Sonia Johnson. Oh, well, I mean, you're already a member of Royal Sussex, so that's a good start. And like, share, and otherwise, but I mean, just you being here and following the channel all this time is as much thank as I could ever expect. Yeah, Twitter can be a very emotional place, so I don't recommend it to everyone. But the thing is, I'd make sure that I share with you what I can from Twitter because I know that some people are not on Twitter, so I share what I can. So yeah, thank you all for saying that. Thank you, Sun Also Rises. It can be a very stressful place, so I would recommend protect your mental health because Twitter is brutal. It is brutal. And sometimes the squatties actually go at it and it can get really ugly. It can get really ugly. And now is how you do things. Unable to do. Big Bro says that Harry. Oh, let me take that away. Will not be invited to his coronation, which I think is a good idea. Don't go. William is too petty. And I used to say this a long time ago. I don't know if you all recall I said this. It's not that I wanted to be right or anything like that. But I said that imagine if you're Harry and you have a petty brother like William controlling the purse strings for you and your family for the rest of your life. And for that reason, I'm glad they left. I was very selfish about it in the beginning. Not that I wanted them to stay, but just that I felt kind of disappointed because what the Sussexes did this weekend, I just wanted to see this in these situations being honored and respected, not only for her abilities, but for her, excuse me, but for her talent, for her beauty, for her cleverness, everything. I wanted that to be celebrated. You know, much like Michelle Obama um, having a black woman in that space says so much to the next generation and the next generation. So for that reason, I was really sorry that they left. But knowing what they were going through, I was also glad that they left because nobody should be abused, especially an institution which portrays or pretends to be for the greater good, and yet they can be so malicious to their own. Here, here. You preaching today, Rory. You preaching. Let me see. Get back over here. That's why Andrew did his sneaky side deal so he could not have to depend on Charles. The spare role is rough. Yes. Although I didn't really look at Andrew as much of a spare. I didn't really look at him as much of a spare. I mean, I know he was, but he just didn't really seem like a spare. And it's probably because he was interesting, but he just never was as likable as Harry. Harry's royal foreign duties, royal tours before he met Meghan, Harry's tours abroad were the stuff of legend. I mean, they were everything that you could expect a royal to do. And I don't recall anything that Andrew has done since the Falkland Island War. I can't think of anything that he's done that was so moving, so precious, inspiring. I cannot think of anything. Here, here, Black Queen. Um, someone was saying earlier that they can't wait for this to be over. I mean, in a good way because they want the Sussexes back home safe, and also just so that they could rest and relax. Because one of the squatties that has been a blessing to content creators like myself, because of her ability to gather information, has kind of wrecked her phone this weekend. And but she is amazing when it comes to getting some of that information out there. There's quite a few people that I'm telling you, they do the Lord's work. They will find things because I could never take credit for even a third or half of the stuff that I share with you because they usually find it first, and some of them inbox me with those things, which makes what I do so much easier. But I make sure I keep the receipts. I always keep the receipts. What was I looking for? I was just looking for something and I don't remember what it was. Hmm, that's interesting. I totally don't know. Oh, anyway, I'll share this with you while we're here. Since I started looking anyway, I may as well get the. Oh, I know what I was looking for. I wanted to put Black Queen's picture back up there, but instead, I'll do this one. I'll get you next time, Black Queen. Oh no, not that. I already shared that. This. Yes. Yes, Queen. Yes. Yes, Queen. Yes. Huh? Yes, Queen. Yes. And to have the young people say it, yes, Queens. You go, girl. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. I don't think she used a handbag at all this weekend. I don't believe she used a handbag at all. Oh, thank you so much, Rory. Thank you for the super sticker. Okay, now for real. I am gonna go. Let me see. Princess, Duchess, Queen, Empress, all wrapped up in one. Here, here. Matter of fact, here we go. Beautiful. I love this photo. I love it. They didn't have to crop Harry out of it, but I love it. That is beautiful. And the yellow was a surprise. I mean, I know that's like the colors, but it's still a surprise because it's big, it flows. I love it. Perfect. Perfect way to meet the governor. Okay, I said it again, but I'm going to say it one more time. One last look at the Twitter, and then I'm out of here. Just in case there's something interesting. Okay, not that one. Let me try this. Oh, I love that. I love that. Rise. Oh no, wait. Where is it? It says tomorrow's paper. Really? Well, what newspaper is this? They got Meghan all the way down in the corner of the front page. How silly. Somebody's being shady. As, what's her name? As, well, you know what's her name. Is the moment. Meghan is the moment. Okay, I got one more pick, one more, and then I'm fixing to go. It's from the same occasion, though. I don't know why they keep cutting Harry out. Where's Harry? I gotta figure out what that is. Does anybody know what's on that sash that she's wearing? Does anybody know? I can see it says, is that Mozzie? I gotta figure out what that is, and I'm sure that somebody knows. I gotta figure out what that is. Again, I'll share that with you tomorrow. I'll do some homework and find out. Oh, okay, okay. This is Meghan's official initiation ceremony into the fold. The obis and obas is of different kingdoms came to do the needful, whatever that means. Princess of Nigeria, the three kings came to make it official. Oh, okay. So they're from three different kingdoms. Okay. All right, now we know. Okay. Okay. Okay, you guys. I'm getting emotional again. I'm sorry to do this to you, but I'm getting emotional again. Um, email. No, I didn't check my email for a while. Is it something new? I'll check it. I will check it. Let me see. I'll do that right now. Um, this is like deja vu. I kind of feel like we've done this before, right? You asked me, did I get an email? Oh my goodness. I see I have a couple of buy me a coffees. DS and SF. Thank you for the buy me a coffee on the 10th and the 11th. But let me see here. Okay, so it's not here, not this email. So, and where did I find it last time? Because I know we did this before, and I just don't remember where to look for it. But okay, I'll sort that out later. Wow, this is so weird. I tell you, this is deja vu. You asked me that before, and I knew I didn't find it where I thought I was going to find it. Okay. But yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't know where it is. Let me see. She's officially the woman king. Her coronation is so much better than King Charles III. Oh, oh, it means father's daughter. 10. Listen. Oh, don't make me get emotional again. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Um, yes, Black Queen. And listen, whether it's coffee or some alcoholic beverage, trust me when I say this, I am easily had for the price of a cocktail, okay? I'm as easy as they come. I'm easy like a Sunday morning. So you can buy me something if you want to, but I okay, and I'm starting to get a little punchy, so that probably means it's time to go. But yeah, I'm pretty easy. You have no idea. Um, let me see. Well, I'm glad we sorted that out because knowing me, I'd beat and forgot about it and forgot to look to see what it meant. But but father's daughter, that is a beautiful thing. Well, no wonder Harry is cut out of the picture. That's why I kept saying I got to try to find a video. Surely there's a video somewhere. What an honor. What a beautiful honor for Meghan. Oh my God, that is just so beautiful. She has been adopted, coronated by 3 kings. She is a princess and a future queen. Wow. Now that is definitely a welcome home. Oh, wow. Well, thanks for explaining that. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, wow. What a day, you guys. What a day. I am just like I have been on an emotional roller coaster. I have. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see. Has been named Princess Sash. Okay, thank you. Harry is not in the picture because the 3 kings left their kingdom to greet and honor her. Oh. I guess the reason why I'm feeling so emotional is because of everything that those people put Meghan through, put both of them through. That's what makes it so um that's what makes it a full circle moment to go from one extreme to the other. And you know what? I know that they're going to have all the bots all over social media, but nothing they could say or do could hurt me right now. Um, I am oblivious to it because this is just too perfect. So I don't care what they say. Um, with their acid tongues and poison minds, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, because those people, a lot of them are they're just doing the bidding of the Murdochs of this world and the Lord Nappy Heads, and not to mention that they're just awful people anyway. They would probably do it anyway. Bullies, schoolyard bullies that grew up and became writers or journalists or whatever. Oh, really? Yes, I didn't even think about that. Absolutely. It's He does not hesitate um to let her shine. He does not hesitate to let her shine. They have packed so much into these few days. They have packed so much into these few days.
My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife and I. My wife and I.
Uh-oh. Let me do that over. I got to take this picture away. Sorry about that.
My wife and I. For me. My wife. My wife. My wife. My wife and I. My wife and I. My wife and I. My wife and I. For me and my wife. Me and my wife. I'm so proud of my wife. My incredible wife. An amazing wife. The soulmate in my wife. Thank you, my love. The mother to my children. The love of my life.
And what I know about the two of them, and I wish the world knew how much they love these two people love each other. They found each other out of all these odds against them finding each other, they found each other. And the love that they have is really, really moving. And I just wanted to do anything I could to support them.
Isn't that funny? Sometimes when you meet someone,
Yeah.
Sometimes you can see like what love is, and
Right.
you can tell right away.
Yeah, yeah. And if I don't have that, what she and Harry have, I don't want it.
Oh, Harry. Oh boy. So, how was everyone's weekend? He loves his wife. Queen Meghan reigns. Carla Johnson, thank you. Happy Mother's Day. Me too. Me too. And I missed an appointment on the 9th. I had a Zoom appointment and I missed it because I woke up and there were photos and it just all snowballed from there. Yes, Connie Bomber, it was adorable. Absolutely adorable. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else. I'm gonna go and I'll check for that email later. Y'all still there? I'm sorry, I was looking at something. I cannot get over the three kings. That is just, it sounds so biblical, doesn't it? The three kings. I cannot get over that. This is a powerful picture. It was a rebuke of the royal family and press, um, of what that family and the press did to her. Them leaving their kingdoms to welcome her is a statement in itself. I am happy she is now a princess in her own right in Nigeria. She is a daughter of the soil. Wow. Oh, I think Tina shared that. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that was from Tina. I think so. I cannot get over the three kings. It's an official initiation into the fold. Wow. Doria has got to be so proud. I bet you Doria is just so proud right now. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Listen to this. I felt privileged to join Mr. Governor and the other EXCO members in welcoming the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry, and Meghan Markle to Nigeria. We were delighted to host them in our state, known for its aquatic splendor and excellence, and share our vibrant culture with them. The purpose of their visit was to promote a special initiative that supports military personnel, veterans, and young soldiers in overcoming physical and mental challenges and building self esteem through the Invictus Games. I was honored to participate in the discussion between our government and the royal couple on potential partnerships that could enhance support for our veterans and active military personnel. Recognizing the international impact of adaptive sports competition, we look forward to exploring opportunities to host events like the Invictus Games in Nigeria and highlighting the strength and determination of our people. And that was from, I think he is the governor. Let me see. What is he? Official and only account, Honorable Commissioner, Youth and Social Development, Logo State. His name is Mobolaji Ogalinde. And that's what he wrote. Okay. That's what I'm loving is the social media for all of these officials, all of these ministers and senators and stuff. Everybody who has met the Sussexes have left so many beautiful acknowledgments on their social media. Wowee. This day has suddenly become so much bigger. The Three Kings has made this so much bigger. Yeah, I cannot get over that. That it has just made a a a a huge event so much bigger. Oh, Carla Johnson, thank you so much for the super sticker. And thank you so much for being a part of today. Oh, okay. I'll do that right now. Um, okay. Oh, now I got it. Yep, I have it now. Oh, lovely. Okay, I think I may have gotten this from someone else before, but yeah, I'll take a good look at it later. Yes, I do have it now, though. Thank you so much. Yep, I got it now. Thank you. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go for real this time. YM Droid, thank you for 15 months membership. Thanks for all of the wonderful picks. Keep an eye out for one of William showing up at the Nigerian restaurant to try to make, what is it, jollof rice? You know, he'll try it. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know how he is about black men, so you know how he is. But thank you so much for your 15 months membership. Oh, there's more? Oh, that's the reporter you saw from one of the television stations. Okay. Okay, you guys. I'm going to go for real. Love you all. We've had our last word. We've had our queens. And I guess we'll Ginger Avenger our way out of here. Okay. All right. So I'll see you. Love you guys. And unless something else happens, I'll probably see you all tomorrow.